Good evening, wonderful people of YouTube. My name is Boladi. Welcome to the best video that you've ever seen. Vocabulary mind blow. Do you not know what a vocabulary mind blow is? Well, let me briefly explain it to you because I've got a long list of vocabulary mind blows here and I want to get through them as quickly as possible. A vocabulary mind blow is a relationship between two words that you didn't know existed before. For example, vacate is found in the word vacation, and that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because vacate means to leave. So basically, this proves that on a vacation, you don't have to have fun. You just have to GTFO. The word protest means to disagree with something. Kind of like the Protestants disagreed with the Roman Catholic Church. So do you see how this works? The word protest is found in the word Protestant. On a crime scene investigation, you invest a lot of your time into research and studying. So yes, investigation, that's another vocabulary mind blow. Now this one is really cool. The word vise means to bring two things together. Kind of like the word vision means to bring together the sight of two eyeballs. So vision comes from the word vise. Who knew? When you ask somebody a question, you are on a quest to find the right answer. The word spire means to rise, and it is found in the word conspire, perspire, aspire, inspire. So that's not really a vocabulary mind blow, I guess. I'm just wondering what the word spire has to do with all of those separate words. The word construct is found in the word structure. To defy means to go against something, right? Well, the word vary means to not have a definition. Something that varies can mean anything, while the word verify means to put an end to all of this nonsense. So basically the suffix fi means to go against, and it is found in the word defy and verify. Commerce is found in the word commercial. If you are getting on a domestic plane flight, you are going somewhere within the country, are you not? Well, domestic violence means that the violence is being implanted on someone who is in the family. So domestic basically means close together. Do you see what I mean? The word recognize is found in the word recognition. This one is kind of cheating a little bit, but when you recognize someone, you are turning the cogs in your brain again when you think of their memory. The word perceive is found in the word perception. To board a cruise ship means to walk onto it and go someplace else. Well, in a boarding school, you go someplace else, do you not? So boarding school, it's the same thing. The word sense is found in the word sensation. And if someone is really ecstatic, that just basically means that they are full of ecstasy. Of course, you all knew that I was going to make this joke, but not the drug, the actual feeling. Do we really use the feeling anymore? I feel like we just use the drug. The word notoriety is used to explain someone's popularity, or more technically, how many people have taken note of you. An executive officer of a company gives orders to his employees. I guess you could say he executes orders. When you attend an event, you have to pay attention to the public speaker. The word rupture means to break something. It is most associated with earthquakes. And the word interruption means to break something, say the silence. The word perpetrator is related to the word perpetual. The word cause is found in the word accusation. Let's say, for instance, a detective has made an accusation toward a criminal. The detective has most likely found the cause to the crime. This next one is a fun little three-way VMB. When you go on a camping trip, you must take supplies with you to support your needs. And those two words are also related to the word supplementary. For example, when something is complimentary, you are giving something to it. When you are giving a compliment to someone, you are taking a piece of yourself, your brain, and you are putting it inside their brain. But something that is supplementary gives you something. So supplies, support, supplementary, they all have the same root. An app or an application does not mean anything fancy. It just means that it is something that you have applied to your phone. And of course, this is one of my favorite ones. Cleave him to the brisket is a phrase that pirates used to say. The word cleave means to press something up against something else. And well, cleavage, basically, which means something totally different in our culture. The word terminal basically means to terminate or to stop. This makes sense because terminals for subways and trains are the last ones. There are no more tracks that go past the terminal. And also the word station is derived from the word state. It is something that you can rely on to always be in the exact same place for the rest of eternity. I'm referring to like train stations and stuff if you are confused. And also the prefix con is associated with negative things. And when we say the word on the contrary, we are providing negative evidence to someone's argument. The word sever means to break. It is often associated with knots. Well, when employees from a company are fired, in other words, their job breaks, they receive a severance package. And the word convent is associated with nuns and religious things. But on paper, it does not mean any of that stuff at all, because it is found in the word convention, and non-religious people go to conventions, don't they? And this next one is kind of a stretch. I don't really know if these two words are related or not. When people from an army are building a fort, they put effort into it. And the word gain is found in the word against. So basically, you are not gaining anything when you go against something. An author is someone who writes a book, but really it can also mean someone of authority. So author and authority, those two words are related. A king or a ruler presides over his land, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a king. President, president. When something is ample, it is perfectly qualified for the job. You have ample strength to continue watching this video for as long as it has gone on. The word ample is also found in the word example. Because example like provides information and stuff. A summary of a book basically describes the entire book in a few short sentences. Well, you know what else makes things shorter? A sum of a mathematical equation. And the word quota is also related to the word quotient in division. Hopefully you understand the quota quotient one, because I'm not gonna go into the details explaining it because I forgot it. Oh, and this one is really good. So an embargo is a complete halt on trade with another country. And the word embarrass means to stop feeling okay and to start feeling really bad because the audience has just made fun of you. So embarrass and embargo, those two words are related. Hopefully you understand it. I'm not really sure. When you are curious about something, you are desperate to find the cure of it. A Regina is a queen or also a very popular character on Once Upon a Time. A Regina dictates everything that happens in her region. A vertex is the highest possible point in a quadratic equation. The base of the word vert is also found in the word vertical, which means to go up and down. That's all I have on this journal right here. I have more vocabulary mind blows in other journals that I have downstairs, so I am going to go and run and get them real quick. When you eat food, you use utensils to make sure that you utilize all of the food that goes in your mouth. And those two words are also associated with the word utility. An auditor is someone who judges something, usually on a crime. An auditor would look through all of the pictures that they have taken of the crime, and the auditor would decide what to do about it. Well, an auditorium is full of people who audit the performance. The main word that Spanish speakers use to describe a building is edificio, but when you translate that into actual English, it means edifice. And the word edifice means building, but we rarely ever use edifice to describe buildings. Spanish speakers have been using edificio all this time. So yeah, vocabulary mind blow there. The word magic is found in the word imagine. So I think we can all agree that a retort isn't exactly true. So I guess that means that a retort is rhetorical. You walked right into that one, didn't you? Jesus Christ, I keep seeing my face in my periphery vision in the viewfinder, and it's really distracting. I honestly hope to God that I'm actually looking at the actual camera lens when I edit this thing, or else the entire video is going to be like this. I'm just going to be looking at my face the entire time. This next one's kind of a stretch. I don't really know if these two words are related or not, but violate and violin. Violate means to break something, to be really rude to something. And when you play a violin, you break the unmovingness of the strings with the bow. So does that count as a vocabulary mind blow? The word corporeal means real, tangible. For instance, the ghost dummy in Undertale wishes to be corporeal, but corporeal is also found in the word corporation, because a corporation is real and tangible. Jesus Christ, you're not 2-year-olds. I think you understand what I'm saying. I don't have to explain every single vocabulary mind blow, do I? When something is durable, it lasts for a long duration of time. An advertisement is meant to advert your eyes and sell you the product. When you concentrate on something, you center yourself on one specific thing. And finally, the word correct is found in the word correlation. Okay, that's it, guys. There's literally a big line on the battery sign on the viewfinder, so I think I have to stop. My name is Boladi. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go and enjoy the rest of your life.